What is up, guys? So if you've heard the news, just recently the leaker who shared about Star Fox coming out this summer was right. And so the hype online is that because the new Star Fox game was confirmed, the remake, that Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be coming out this year. It is practically what everyone's mind is, and we're really excited. Mostly because he had said that it's being released this year. It's very hyped. A lot of people want to see a bunch of different things come to Zelda, and the movie's coming out next year. A lot of hype on that. And so let's just talk about what we want to see. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to know. Please subscribe if you want to see more Zelda information and content. But let's go ahead and just have this discussion. So I grew up, this is my game. I grew up playing Legend of Zelda from the very beginning. This is what got me into gaming, adventuring, those kind of things. And still to this day, it's hold the test of time. I am so excited for this game. It is bringing back so much nostalgia, so many memories. And you know, this is a day one purchase. For many, maybe not. A lot of people might overlook this. But let me know why. Let me know if you're going to be picking it up and why. So let's go over the comments as far as like what people are saying. And a lot of people are interested in how Zelda will look. I totally agree. This is kind of a clip from the E3 13 years ago when the Wii U was coming out. They were kind of showing like a tech demo, and Nintendo does these tech demos to kind of see like what the console's all about, because a lot of times they don't have games for it, right? They've learned in the past, you know, and it showed a lot of potential for the Wii U, but we all know what happened with the Wii U. But we are really excited to see what Link is going to be looking like versus what Link has looked like recently with The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. So just to give a zoom in, this has a moment of like the edgy, like more defined, realistic look of Link versus this massive spider, which is really cool. I'll actually show you like the clip. Unfortunately, it was like in low quality, so a lot of people you know, this was 13 years ago, guys. So it's like hard to record it because, you know, it was a tech demo. But you could change like the day and night cycle real time. You could kind of see like the pixels and stuff like that. But no one was able to actually record it or have footage of this, so they had to use like off-screen recording to get it. So it really doesn't look the greatest. But if you were there, you probably saw that 720, you know, definition quality, and the coolest part is when this spider comes in, coming crashing in the Temple of Time, and then boom, you get into this fight sequence where it's like, oh snap, and this is exactly like Twilight Princess fight scene. Boom, there's that moment where Link is fighting this epic spider, dude. And this is what I think people want to see. I know I do. Come on. And so like, that's what people said. Some people have even brought up this right here. So back in 2000s, there was I guess a Space Con or something, Space World. And they had like this footage of The Legend of Zelda so that you can watch it. It was really cool. Check this out. This is by GameFAQs. Look at this. Boom, dude. So like this is like an epic moment of like just watching like these two live characters battle it out. So I'm really excited to see what like The Legend of Zelda is gonna look like. I would say that Nintendo might announce it just like they announced Star Fox, where it's just like a random Wednesday. And then they're just gonna be like, oh yeah. But like, I've noticed that Nintendo doesn't like to hype things up before something else. So I'm gonna put it right after the launch of Star Fox. I think we're gonna have a direct with this being the final thing that they reveal. I'm guessing June, and they said June 20th is when Star Fox comes out. So I'm guessing right after June 20th. So like that week. Let's see. Let's put a date on it. It's gonna be June 24th. June 24th, Nintendo Direct. Let's see it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really excited. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care.